we're dealing with an ambassador who was just convinced that somehow there wouldn't have to be an evacuation, and therefore there wouldn't have to be a concern about evacuating South Vietnamese.
These people were dead men walking. Sometimes there's an issue not of legal and illegal, but right or wrong.
Rory Kennedy is the youngest daughter of late U.S. Senator Robert F. Kennedy, and Kennedy is mainly known though for her award-winning documentary Filmmaking. Nominated twice for an Academy Award and winner of a Primetime Emmy-winning documentary, Kennedy has made more than 40 films. She's bringing her expertise to Manitoba and sharing it with young and emerging filmmakers here in this province. It's part of a partnership between her and Film Training Manitoba. Joining us now are award-winning filmmaker Rory Kennedy and Adam Smoluk from Film Training Manitoba. Good morning to both of you.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Well, it's great to have you. You have been in Manitoba for a few days.
Yes.
You've already met with some students. You've taken a trip to Churchill. Tell us about what you think of Manitoba so far.
Well, I love it. It's great to be back. I was here a couple of years ago with Adam, and we were anxious to get back here. I love the region and mostly the people.
Yeah.
And I think there's a real curiosity here and an interest in filmmaking. So I'm happy to share my experiences that I've had in making documentaries over the last 35 years.
And I'm sure the students are just sucking up all the information you're sharing with them. Tell us how you first got into contact with Film Training Manitoba.
Well, Adam reached out to me, and maybe you can talk a little bit about.
Yeah, we internally at Film Training Manitoba, we've been running a women's conference supporting women in film trades, and there has been discussion about having women directors doing training for us. And actually, it's not a large group, surprisingly, and so Rory obviously is well known in the film and television community, and so we reached out to Rory, and just so accommodating and willing to work with us and provide training in our community, so we had to have her.
Yeah, it just makes sense, and being able to inspire young women to be filmmakers is probably one of your biggest takeaways from this whole experience as well.
Yeah, I think that it's an exciting time for young people to enter into the film industry, and older people, frankly, because we're not just focusing on young people, and there's a range of people who are interested in participating. And I think, I've mentioned before that when I entered the film industry, to have a broadcast quality camera was $90,000, and to have an editing system that you could edit on was $350,000. And now you can take an iPhone and you can film on your iPhone, and you can use your computer to edit. So it's much more accessible, and to me, storytelling is so critical to helping us understand our world, creating a sense of connection and compassion for people, providing insights into issues and challenges. And I think it can really kind of advance the way that we connect with each other and think about each other, and hopefully make the world a bit more compassionate and connected ultimately.
For sure. And then so you came to Manitoba the first time around, and then you decided to come back because Film Training Manitoba just created a new program. It's called Manitoba's Northern and Diverse Creators. Tell us what that is.
Well, we have 12 masterclasses going across the province, and we had identified certain areas within the province using a map saying, well, if we do a session in Churchill, it's conceivable people in the surrounding communities could travel to Churchill. If we do training in Flin Flon and the Paw, it's conceivable people from Dauphin or Lynn Lake could travel to those areas. So we strategically planned to do programming throughout the province, and then specifically target some underrepresented groups that we thought don't always get programming for them. So obviously the northern communities with a lot of Indigenous Manitobans living there were an ideal group of people to partner with. And then we're doing tonight a program with Real Pride, which is anyone can attend, allies, people that want to be a part of the session. And so, yeah, we're having a program that we really want to make sure that people can be involved and take part in. And I think Rory's points were great, is that we want young people, but we want anyone that wants to be a part of the film and television industry to feel that this is an industry that they could be a part of, that they could make their own films, distribute them, share with them. And one of the really wonderful things about the province is we have lots of festivals now where people can put their films and showcase them. So we're running this program as a large-scale event so that people in Manitoba can be a part of it.
And there's so many stories to tell here in Manitoba, Rory. Yeah. So how do you share that with those young filmmakers or any aged filmmakers on how to get that message out?
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of them are coming to me with ideas that they have, and they're really wonderful ideas. And sometimes, you know, I think a big challenge is financing for these initiatives. And thankfully, you know, Canada is very supportive of the film community. And then, you know, there's other ways to be involved, right? Because I'm a producer and director, but we also need teams to make these films. So you need line producers and editors and associate producers and, you know, camera people and sound people, and increasingly places like Netflix and the streamers are looking to develop projects regionally and locally, right? So they're both coming here to film projects that they've initiated, but they're also looking for ideas from the community and to have that really be coming, you know, from the ground up. So I do think there are a lot of international opportunities for filmmakers here, and
that's exciting. Well, having a powerhouse like you in our province to share that message, I'm sure inspires many. Thank you so much to both of you for being here with us this morning. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you for having us.
Thank
it's
you.
great to be with you.